Okay, come on now. Hel- Hello, everyone, and welcome to week one of our Introduction to Web Design course. So, for this first assignment in part A, I think this is pretty easy and straightforward. I just need you to define these terms. You can just give me a simple definition that you find online or whatever, just a one sentence definition. I more just want to make sure that you, of course, know these terms because we are going to be using them throughout the semester, but also knowing where to go to find information about these terms. So, if you find some great information, maybe bookmark it, and you may need to come back to that to help you along as we move through this course. For part 1B, I just want you to use Google and get out there and find three different websites built in Joomla and explore them. Joomla is a really flexible content management system, and you can display content in so many different ways that these websites can look completely different depending on who's made them, what template, what kind of customization has gone into them. And so I think just getting to know what is possible, I think will help you and help shape what you would like to do because, you can say, oh, well, that's something I really like, or that's something I don't like. So go ahead and go out there and just find three and then give me the links. Okay, and so when you upload these, you'll go to the Moodle upload area, and you'll see week one, and just upload the definitions and the links just on a Word document or a PDF or a rich text file, or a plain text file, but it has to be one of those because so that I can open them when I download them myself. Okay, so anyway, and then that will be due next Monday. Now that's all that's due next Monday. There is a part two to this assignment, though, but part two is not actually due until week 5, and that is that you have to get a fresh install of Joomla 2.5 ready to go by week 5. Now, I'll have videos walking through how to do that. I can make videos based on your questions if there's a part that you're confused of, or we can talk through, email, or if you even want to talk through Skype, or if you're here in Missoula taking this course, we can even meet on campus, no problem. Now, I have a lot of different options here for getting web hosting service. It is the only part of this course that will cost some money, but you should note that some of these companies will allow you to do month to month subscription to their hosting service. So what that means is you can really just pay for 4 months and then you're done. And I think the ones that will let you do month to month are maybe around $10 a month. So, and then there are some cheaper options. And if you can find an option that's cheaper or a different way that you can get your Joomla site up live online, feel free to do that. And you can chat with me about that as well. Maybe you want to go in on hosting service with another student or what. I will tell you right now, though, that if you wanted to do the year service, most of these companies offer a better deal if you want to contract for 12 months. Of course, this depends on what you're planning on doing with your website. If you're building your own portfolio here, you're going to want hosting service anyway. I've got a list of a few companies here. You are absolutely welcome to use anything that you want. I'm going to go through a couple of these real quick. Looks like we have HostGator. HostGator is a company that I know will allow you to do month to month plans. Now, I want to point something out right now. Having a domain name is not the same as having a hosting service that will allow for a website rich in content and functionality. Okay, so if you just getting like the 99 cents a year domain name kind of thing, you're not going to be able to actually use a content management system like Joomla on that. You're going to want a full unlimited web hosting package. So what I encourage you to do is just call these guys, anyone that you want, and just talk to them. How easy is it to install Joomla? Talk to them about that. Maybe they can just do it right there for you. Sometimes you use simple scripts and you just push a button and it's installed. Sometimes they can just do it for you. Sometimes you have to create your own database and actually manually install Joomla. So these are questions that you're going to want to ask your hosting provider. But they're there to make you happy, hopefully. So give them a call and just ask them, what they can provide. Here's another one called Host Monster. I have been using Host Monster for a lot of years, and they've been great for me. However, I don't know if they do month to month. I notice here's a pretty good deal here for $3.95. That's probably for a year you probably have to do $3.95 a month for a year all at once, though. Let's see, another one I'd like to point out: web hosting with Bluehost. All right, back to school sale, $3.95 a month. It looks like that might be a competitive price that a few of these companies are actually working with. And of course, there's GoDaddy, and GoDaddy does do month-to-month service as well. Anyway, so those are some things to think about. The nice thing is that you have a month to get that together. However, I would go ahead and look into that now. Talk to some companies, do some research, and feel free to get a hold of me if you have any questions. And again, that's not due for a month. So, anyway, what's due though next Monday is these definitions and links to 3 Joomla sites, and that's it. And again, please contact me with any questions that you have, and I'm going to try my best to really make this an experience that you can hopefully get something out of that you can take with you and really use. All right, great. Thank you.